The Nets got the best of the Raptors on Friday with a 109-105 win, pushing both teams to a 1-1 record. Pascal Siakam, though, had a 37-point, 12-rebound, and 11-assist game. This is a team we haven't talked about a lot, but what do we think about the Raptors this year, Bob?
I've loved what I've been seeing lately. Obviously, Nick Nurse is still just as good of a coach as he was when he won a championship. I think Fred VanVleet and Scotty Barnes, Trey's guy, he's always talking about Scotty.
Yep.
Scotty is a fantastic player. It's ridiculous. And you can't forget about Pascal Siakam. I mean, an absolute banger of a performance. I think Toronto has a couple pieces to kind of throw some wrenches in there later on in the seeding. But the East is tough, my man. And I don't know. I think Toronto could end up playing team.
Kyle?
I believe I picked him as my over. I was trying to double check on that, but I couldn't remember. Yeah, I mean, they didn't come in with a lot of hype because there wasn't a lot to talk about as far as changes to the roster. When Otto Porter Jr. is your signature signing over the offseason, there's not going to be a lot of talk about how things might look different the next year, but they're relying on Scotty Barnes to take another jump. And after 3 games, it's hard to kind of extrapolate a whole lot off of that, but I think there's a lot of potential there. And like Bob said, they've got an excellent coach in Nick Nurse. They've got the pieces. So yeah, they're always going to be a scary team. As a person who roots for an Eastern Conference team, I'm always a little worried about the Raptors.
Nervous about the Raptors. You did take Toronto's over 45.5 wins.
Yeah, thank you.
Trey, tell me about the Raptors.
Raptors, I see them being a play-in team as well. If Scotty Barnes steps it up and does what we all hope he can do, I think they could potentially even be a six seed at the highest. Fred VanVleet is a hooper. I mean, he's averaging 3.7 steals a game.
Bob's favorite player.
FWV 23.
Yep. Has a 12.0 assist to turnover ratio as well. He's a facilitator as well. Pascal's been hooping. If they can stay healthy, watch out for the Raptors.
Yeah, absolutely. So the thing that makes me nervous is Trey, before the season, you said Scotty Barnes, all NBA, and he was averaging 16, 5, and 5 before his ankle injury.
Did I say all NBA or all defense?
You said all NBA, and I have it on wax multiple times.
I'll hold it.
We've got the
receipts.
All NBA.
We got the
all in on
it.
16, 5, and 5 before the injury for Scotty Barnes. It's the same ankle that he rolled in the playoffs last year, which makes me a little nervous. Yeah, don't want a guy that size not like he's a 7-footer. Don't want to ruffle any feathers. 7'5" or anything, but still. Bigger guy, kind of still growing into his body, recurring ankle injury. Don't really want that to be a thing. Pascal Siakam has looked spectacular so far. I mean, that 37-point triple-double was felt like just the tipping point of what he's capable of. Yeah. I mean, I look at a game like that and I don't go, oh man, this is as good as he gets. I go, holy crap, what if he gets it together more than this? The Nets game was, it was a close one, closely contested. The Raptors made a late run, but overall, Nets able to close it out to get their first win. I agree. I think Raptors are probably in that 7 to 9 spot. Sorry, I think they'll be pushing the play-in. I don't think that they'll be in the play-in. I would probably assume that they would be. If they are in the play-in, I think they'll be one of the top seeds in the play-in. I don't think they're going to be 9 or 10. Okay, good job.
Not a team you want to face.
Yeah,
that 2-3 seed. Good motivation to get that top seed.
Absolutely, the Raptors, especially like you said with Nick Nurse, running the ship there. They are a well-oiled machine, as Kyrie goes on to say in that clip there. They look very good. So.